Hello.
Hello.
We know this is going to be a difficult video for a lot of you, and it's been a very difficult decision for us too. Something that the two of us have been struggling with for a very long time. We've been members of alternative subcultures basically our entire lives, but for the past while we've been particularly struggling with our identity and how we feel about ourselves. So today, unfortunately, we're here to announce that we are no longer goths, and in fact we no longer identify with any alternative subculture. It's been a really hard decision for both of us to come to terms with, but we have our own personal reasons as to how we've ended up here.
I personally just feel like I've grown a lot in the last 2 years. As much as I did think I was gonna stay goth for my whole life, I just kind of woke up one day and I was just sick to death of seeing darkness and black things around the room, which we're gonna organize this soon. I was so sick of putting on all the black makeup. I feel like this suits me a lot more. I'm just so over it. I think the hardest part of this was just coming out to my mom and being like, you know what, you were so right. I feel so much better now. I don't know why I did that to myself for all those years, because I feel so much happier. I feel like things are just gonna get so much better now. She was right about so many things. Like, some of the tattoos that I got are gonna have to be removed now, and I should have listened on that. Like, I got a new tattoo. It's a flower. I think it's really pretty, and it's, you know, symbolizing life and nice things and not death and darkness. I think the hardest part was just saying to my mom, it was a phase, Mom. People were always like, oh, you're gonna grow out of it, you're gonna grow out of it. Well, I was very late growing out of it, but the time has come. I can't keep up with the corsets and the pneumonias, all the makeup every day, spending like hours and hours on hair and makeup. Like, this doesn't take as long. As some of you know, and it doesn't come to a shock to you, I am a big fan of Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. I never was gonna hide that from anybody. I always told people I'm also a big Swiftie.
I remember when you were showing me all your favorite Britney Spears songs, and it got to that part where she said, don't you know that it's toxic? And she's so right. It is. For me personally, all the black coffee and cigarettes were taking a massive toll on my health, and I was experiencing many issues.
All those bathroom breaks.
After discussing it with my doctor at length, I realized that my problem was actually just that I was depressed. Now that I've been prescribed working antidepressants, I think the Cure are terrible, and I can't listen to Bauhaus without wanting to stick a fork into my eardrums. I was also just very, very sick of my fishnets getting caught on every door I walked through. It was super embarrassing all the time. One time they got caught in a door handle as I was going into a coffee place, and it swung the door closed and knocked over an old lady. So after spending some time to figure out our own personal identities, I think we're both much happier now with how we look and how we feel and just about life in general. Starting next week, we're going to be renaming the channel RandomGothCouple and starting with our brand new slate of content for you all.
So I'm thinking for the new content, I've always wanted to be a lifestyle type of vlogger, like everyday type of stuff, like us going to the grocery store, eating healthy, you know, fruit, lots of fruit and vegetables, get all the rainbow colors in there because color is healing for the soul. We're especially excited for Christmas time because I want to announce that we're finally going to be doing
Vlogmas. We hope that you'll continue to support us here on the channel, and that following our journey helps you come to your true self and accept yourself for who you are. Starting right now, we're going to be giving you an idea of what our new content is going to be like.
We decided that the first video we're going to do is going to be a makeup video. We are still going to be doing makeup videos. We really enjoy the makeup videos. So we look to see what's trendy right now. And actually, strangely enough, what's trending right now is goth and corpse paint makeup.
So we're going to get started right now with a goth makeup tutorial.
One of my favorite things about being normal now is that this makeup takes way less time to take off. That black stuff took hours to get off. This should take just a minute.
To start, we're going to be putting on a foundation as a base for our makeup looks. Goth makeup usually has a pale undertone to the base, so we're going to be trying out this foundation we found called Dark Asteroid White Foundation. We're going to be taking the foundation, putting it on a beauty blender, and then just patting it all over so that we have a nice even surface on our face for the makeups. So let's put that on now and see how it looks.
Now our foundation's done, we're going to do a big black smoky eye using the Lashy Doodle palette as always. Link below if you want to get your Gothic Beauty box where this comes from.
So first we're going to go in with an eyeliner pencil to line around the bottom of our eyes, and then we're going to be doing a big black smoky eye look. So let's see how that goes. Okay, now that we have our spooky, smoky black eyeshadow on, the next step is going to be big eyeliner. Goth makeup is usually characterized by having big wing eyeliner, a lot of angular lines, death brows, things like that. So we're going to be taking liquid eyeliner pens and drawing on a very big cat eye kind of look to really accentuate the eyes and the makeup. This part is particularly difficult, so you need to make sure that you use a very precise, very thin liner pen to be able to get the shape that you want.
We're going to be using the Maybelline Hyper Precise eyeliner.
Okay, let's do our best and see how this ends up looking. Okay, now we have our eye makeup looks complete. I went for a very trad gothy kind of Susie Sue eye look.
I went for a Cradle of Filth / a little bit of corpse paint because that's on theme right now type of look.
It's coming together pretty well, I think. So what's next?
Lipstick.
Ah, yes. No goth makeup look is complete without a smooth black lip. I think I'm also going to try out this thing I saw that was really cool. People were painting their necks black with some kind of face paint. It really gave the whole thing a really dramatic look. So let's try out those things and come back to you in just a moment. Okay, that is our finished looks. What do you guys think? How did we do? I'm not gonna lie, I really like this. I think it looks pretty good, right? The clothes I actually really like. The jewelry, the makeup look. I'm a fan. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay like this instead.
Stay like this?
Yeah.
Cool.